The executive has refused to pay them while blaming the majority in the legislature. The workers decided to stage a sit-in at their offices. They have not been paid for some 3 months now, although the Office of the President has allocated money for coverage of various events from time to time, like Carfesta that the GINA head attended. This is the second time that funds for GINA were not approved by the elected majority in the National Assembly. AFC leader Kemraj Ramjatan says the workers should be banging at the doors of the minority government.
They now should badger their government to ensure that there is balance in GINA, in what GINA produces, so that they can get the support of the Alliance for Change and APNU, so that they will get their salaries. But they just can't now go and say that, you know, we are here to ensure that only PPP projects are given political mileage and media mileage, and they will get their salaries. That is not what taxpayers' monies were intended to. Not in a new dispensation in which the opposition is the majority.
Ramjatan said once GINA continues to be biased in their coverage and reporting, he does not see why the AFC must support the operation of such an entity.
We feel that the government has not any monies in relation to GINA staff, and the GINA staff, if it doesn't have monies, ought not to be paid any monies. And that is the position we are taking. It is that I have been criticized for this, but it is the collateral damage for when you are not giving the Alliance for Change or any other opposition political parties any support in a media that is supposed to be balanced.
The budget cut has forced GINA's management to implement 2 groups and having them work on alternate days. In addition, only critical staff would work on weekends. Both the APNU and AFC have indicated that funds to GINA will only be restored providing that there is some amount of coverage, especially when it comes to parliamentary debates where the views of the opposition are ignored.